Assassin's Creed. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Scrap that. You've already heard the rants about how much of an impact this series has made on my life. What you might not know is one of the main reasons why it's had such an impact on my life. Why I love the series so much. Although of course there's a myriad of aspects of each game that I enjoy, there's one in particular that goes across the entirety of the series that really draws me in. Nothing quite reaches the consistent effectiveness of this one aspect. Not the lore, the storytelling, the parkour, or the stealth. No, the key foundation for any great Assassin's Creed game is the world. The settings of Assassin's Creed have been talked about in great length, and that's for good reason. Time and time again, Ubisoft absolutely nailed their worlds, from historical accuracy to immersive feeling, to general beauty. Before we begin though, it'd really help me out if you could hit like, and also if you're new here, make sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on, because YouTube doesn't like showing my videos. And with that being said, let's get into the best feature in Assassin's Creed. Starting with Assassin's Creed 1, Ubisoft were the first to make a true leap in terms of open world games. Not only was the world of the 12th century Holy Lands massive for its time, but it was filled with life. It felt so real, as you sprinted over the roofs hearing the chatter of the world, and the way Ubisoft made each city unique to itself really added that sense of scale. The creation of the viewpoint system also allowed for not only gameplay continuation, but a chance to observe these sprawling historical cities from a whole new perspective. This of course carried over to the Ezio trilogy, which consecutively brought us near pinpoint accurate worlds with the added beauty of Renaissance architecture. Well, apart from Romagna. Romagna can suck a dick. Disgusting! Again, Ubisoft gave each city a sense of variety, not only with each separate city but within the districts themselves. And this all came together to create the most realistic recreation of Renaissance Italy ever seen. And whilst Assassin's Creed 3 was a step down beauty-wise, it once again pushed the scale of recreating historical settings down to a T. Black Flag, of course, brought back some more colour, some more beauty, but nonetheless, all the worlds of this period of games truly captured the sprawling life and often dire conditions of those who stayed there. Ubisoft may have peaked, however, in 2014, as they created truly one of the most gorgeous worlds that any game has ever contained. Whilst the console port of Unity doesn't always utilise the city to its whole potential, with a measly draw distance, a high settings version of the game truly reveals this genuinely ridiculous level of craftsmanship. Ubisoft created a 1-to-1 scale version of Paris, with the likes of the Bastille and the Palace of Versailles handcrafted to perfection. Along with the sheer size and beauty of the world, the atmosphere of the French Revolution is perfect, with sprawling crowds, impoverished alleyways, and gardens showcasing life of the bourgeoisie. The game also includes near countless enterable buildings, all filled with impeccably detailed interiors that you'll rarely see copied and pasted. And that is all without mentioning the absolutely magnificent recreation of the Notre Dame Cathedral. A monolithic task that a single Ubisoft dev spent 2 years researching, detailing, and building. An effort that a half-decade later was revisited after the tragic burning of the real building. Despite the rebuilding efforts being heavily debated for nearly a year, the fact that this iconic piece of architecture will be rebuilt partially with the aid of a game is incredible, and just goes to highlight the insane level of historical accuracy, detail, and care that Ubisoft put into creating these worlds. Syndicate of course was also gorgeously built, with the details of the borough perfectly showcasing the economic disparities at the time, along with bringing back every aspect that made the past games' worlds great. And then Origins, yet another step up, as Ubisoft Montreal made the daunting decision to build near enough the entire country of Egypt. And although at times there's large expanses of sand, the general historical accuracy and the sheer beauty of the cities and the landmarks make up for it, of course being underlined by the Discovery Tour. Oh yeah, as well as the fact that Origins world was so amazingly researched that they included a tomb in the pyramids of Giza that up to that point hadn't physically been discovered in the real world, but does exist. These worlds, these living digital sculptures of these gorgeous historical settings are, to put it simply, amazing. The fact that for over 10 years, Ubisoft have been able to nail each one of their worlds, no matter what period or what engine, is impressive to say the least. I've always had a bit of an interest in history, but these games consistently took that to a whole nother level, as I would use the vast databases the games always included to research for hours at a time, and I know for a fact that thousands of others like me did the same. There's been good AC games, bad AC games, amazing AC games, terrible AC games.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
But the one thing that Ubisoft has always perfected, the one aspect that time and time again they've never failed with, is truly bringing players back in time. And I have no doubt that Assassin's Creed Valhalla will continue this trend. Will continue the 10-year streak of Ubisoft creating perfectly, historically accurate, beautiful, immersive worlds. If anyone from the past were able to see these time-traveling achievements, they'd without a doubt be in awe. So, as we continue to take these worlds for granted, I figured it was about time we were in awe too. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, like I said, it would really help me if you could hit like, and also if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn post notifications on. Also, I do read every single comment, so comment down below. Tell me what your favorite setting of Assassin's Creed is. And with that all being said, I've been Joe, aka found Scarab, and I'll see you in the next one.
I've got to stop making those
Yeah,
jokes.
you need to stop. Yeah.
Oh, Ubisoft's never gonna ever talk to me. Like, if I ever succeed, they're never giving me anything because I've just talked so much shit about them.
Yeah, but like, when you get the numbers where it doesn't matter, they might want to like.
I suppose.
Here you go. Here's a review copy.
You get like fuck you level subscribers where you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, you'll be there at one point or another.
We'll be there at one point.
Exactly.
This
That's
is
what the
a communist.
was here for.
This podcast is a mouthpiece for the Chinese Communist Party.
Therefore, my personal values.
Assassin's Creed